Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing like a hamster video, bunch of hamster information. If you do not like hamsters, then exit out of this video. And I need to do something with my hair. Put it back or something. I don't know. But it's all up in my face and I don't like it. But yeah, Patches is on my bed and Harley's over. You can't see him, but he's like way down over there. He's behind that purple pillow, which you can't see. Anyways, I have two papers. Move my boots off the way. Okay, I have two papers. One, really? It's my angel necklace. Okay. One, really? Stop it. Okay. One is about unsafe hamster products and bad and good hamster food. And then the next is a bunch of hamster names. So yeah, that was a mouthful. Okay, so first page, I'm going to talk about the unsafe hamster products right here. And then the unsafe hamster products are cedar and pine shavings because those two shavings have deadly oils. And the next thing is cotton nesting or bedding. And the only reason why those are bad is because if your hamster swallows them, they could choke, and that could lead to blockage in their throat. Hamster leash is just completely unsafe. Hamsters are not meant to be walked. So like you're trying to put them in a hamster leash, if they like run away and you're trying to jerk them back, if you jerk them, that you could suffocate them. The next thing is wire and mesh wheels, and the only reason why those are bad is because it's painful on their feet. Imagine being on wire all the time, like running on wire. That would like hurt all the time. And then the next thing is wet tail drops. This is the last thing that's unsafe hamster product. Okay, so wet tail, if you do not know what wet tail is, if you don't know what wet tail is, it's basically whenever a hamster has diarrhea. We just call it wet tail. And wet tail drops is supposed to get rid of the diarrhea. But wet tail drops does not get rid of the diarrhea. It just hides the symptoms, which is even worse because you think it's gone, but it doesn't. And your hamster could possibly get really sick or even may die because, you're not taking care of it, and their digestive system could mess up, and all that kind of stuff. So it does more harm than it does good. So I do not recommend getting wet tail drops. I would recommend just taking them to the vet if you feed them something that's bad. Okay, the next thing is good and bad hamster food. This is not like pellets and stuff like that. I'm not getting into that. I'm talking about like vegetables and fruits. Fruits are only good for like I forgot what hamster types are good for, but they're not good for like certain types of hamsters. You can look that up. But there's only like certain types of species of hamsters that fruits are good for. So I just have vegetables that are safe, and then the rest of the vegetables aren't safe. Okay, these are only a few. I have like 50. So if you want to see all of them, then go there. But these are just the few that I knew what she was pronouncing, because the rest were like gosh gamalas and stuff like that. So I was like, what? Okay, the first one is broccoli. Broccoli safe. Brussels sprouts. And cabbage, but whenever you're feeding your animal or hamster cabbage, it needs to be in very small amounts because I forgot why, but cabbage just very small amounts and not regularly. It needs to be like once every 3 weeks or something like that. Celery, cucumbers and watermelon, they're both safe, but you cannot feed them not much. And like I said, with cabbage, you have to do it like rarely, like once every 3 weeks or so. Because it has so much water, like cucumber and watermelon have water in it, and if you feed it to them like every day or a big amount, it could have diarrhea, and then you're going to have to take it to the vet. And then the last thing that's safe is romaine lettuce, but not too much. And then the unsafe is chocolate, onions, garlic, peanut butter, because peanut butter can get stuck in their pouches, and that could be bad for them. Citrus fruits, because it's just way too high and calories and water. Pork, eggplant, parsley, chives, pickles, almonds, and iceberg lettuce. So yep, those are that. And then now time for the hamster names, and I have a lot of hamster names, so get comfortable. I'm going to go through these really fast. Okay, Cheese Puff, Willow, Patch, Pancake, Beans, Mickey, Minnie, Raspberry, Nugget, Humphrey, Dumpling, Miro, Pumpkin, Bilbo, Bimbo, Zippy, Bear, Daisy, Sugar Plum, Megan, Sweet Pea, Flurry, Freddy, Peanut, Goldilocks, Yo-Yo, Marmaduke, Munch, Sandy, Coffee, Sophie, Ray, Snow White, and Frank. And then the next column is Feely, you could just add an X there and pretend like that says Felix, because I don't know what Feely is. I mean, you can name your hamster Feely, I guess, if you want to, but I think that's supposed to be Felix, because I wrote these down like really fast. Felix, Holly, Flair, Whisper, Chubby, Sunday, and then you could have other hamsters and be like, oh, here's Sunday, here's Monday, here's Tuesday, yeah, so on and so forth. Poppy, Chubbs, Maggie, Snicker, Storm, Quinn, Princess, Sparky, Max, Misha, Olaf, Cotton, Buttercup, Pudgy, Bruno, Gizmo, Ginger, Kitty, Kit Kat, I have no idea what that says, Kiwi, Pearl, Domino, Marble, Nutball, Moco, Otis, Moo Moo, Coco, Caramel, Bella, Tori, Pippa, Shaggy, Spice, Nibbles, Fluffy, and of course, the name that I'm going to be naming my hamster, Pipsqueak. So, yeah, those are all those names, and I hope that these 2 sheets were helpful for you guys. And I will talk to y'all later. And if you pick one of the names from this list that I just showed you, or read out to you, if you pick a name from there, comment down below what name you picked for your hamster. And I'll talk to you guys later.